Today, we're tackling a subject that's been buzzing with urgency: electromagnetic pulse attacks. With global tensions escalating, particularly in the Pacific region, and whispers of strategic movements echoing through the corridors of power, it's clear we're standing on the precipice of something monumental. FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, has been sounding the alarm, urging us all to be prepared. But are we truly getting the full picture? In a world where headlines are dominated by various narratives, are we overlooking the elephant in the room? China's escalating aggression. Join me as we peel back the layers of uncertainty and dive into the heart of the matter. Is China the real threat looming over our way of life, or are there other forces at play orchestrating a distraction? It's time to question everything and ensure we're equipped for whatever comes our way. In this video, we're delving into the 7 essential preps FEMA recommends for an MP attack. But here's the kicker. Are these preps truly enough to safeguard us in the face of such a catastrophic event? Stick around as we explore the realities, debunk the myths, and arm ourselves with the knowledge needed to stay ahead of the curve. So buckle up, folks. It's time to separate fact from fiction, stay vigilant, and ensure that we're not just prepared, but over-prepared for whatever the future may hold. Let's dive in. Point 1. Barter items. Now, picture this: the world as we know it is plunged into darkness. No electricity, no modern conveniences. What becomes as valuable as gold in these dark times? Barter items, my friends. We're talking about essentials like alcohol, cigarettes, caffeine, and hygiene products. But hey, it's not just about the bare necessities. We're also talking about the little things that keep us sane, like books and playing cards. But why are these items so valuable? Well, history's shown us that in times of crisis, traditional currencies can go out the window. It's survival of the fittest, and these goods become the new currency when supermarket shelves are stripped bare. What are you going to trade for that can of beans? Exactly. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. What should you be stocking up on? Water purification, filters, honey, coffee, and even a bit of bling like gold jewelry. These are the hot commodities, folks. And don't forget about those little things that make a big difference, like mosquito nets and first aid supplies. But hold on, the trade game isn't just about physical goods. Oh no, it's about skills too. Medical aid, cooking, sewing, these are all talents that can score you some serious barter points. Hand tools. Now, let's talk about tools, but not just any tools. We're talking about the odds of the DIY world. Hand tools, these bad boys are your lifeline when the power grid goes down. Rio, electricity, no problem. With hand tools, you've got the power in your own hands to keep things moving. From saws to hammers to planes, hand tools are the unsung heroes of any construction or repair project. So a guy who goes through from the roof when you're off the grid, no need to worry about charging batteries or finding an outlet. These tools are powered by good old-fashioned elbow grease. And it's not just about getting the job done. It's about the satisfaction of doing it yourself. There's something primal about working with your hands, connecting with your inner DIY warrior. But wait, there's more. Hand tools aren't just about brawn. They've got brains too. Need to measure something. There's a tool for that. Need to mark your cut. There's a tool for that too. These tools are like the Swiss Army knives of the DIY world. Versatile, reliable, and EM proof. Now, when it comes to gearing up, you've got options. Sure. You could rent your tools when you need them, but why not own them? Investing in your own set of hand tools not only saves you time and money, but also gives you the freedom to tackle any project on your own terms. So whether you're building a shelter or fixing a door, remember, when the lights go out, your hand tools will be there to light the way. For preppers, listen up. We're diving into point 3 of FEMA's MP Attack Survival Guide, and this one's a game changer. The Faraday cage. Picture this. An MP strikes, frying electronics left and right. But not yours. Oh no, because you've got a Faraday cage, the ultimate shield for your gadgets. So what exactly is a Faraday cage? Think of it as your electronic fortress, impervious to electromagnetic pulses. It's like wrapping your devices in a protective bubble, keeping them safe from the chaos outside. Now, building a Faraday cage can be as simple or as fancy as you want. You could go old school with a metal trash can lined with cardboard, or opt for a sleek, commercially available Faraday bag designed specifically for your gadgets. And The enthusiast, this one's for you with just a few basic materials: aluminum foil, conductive metal mesh, and a sealing container. You can whip up your very own Faraday cage. Plus, there are tons of tutorials online to guide you through the process. But why bother, you ask? Well, imagine a world without your phone, your laptop, or your GPS. Scary, right? A Faraday cage ensures that your critical communication devices and essential electronics stay up and running even when the world around you is in chaos. In a post-EMP scenario, having operational technology could mean the difference between staying connected and being completely in the dark. It's your lifeline, your link to the outside world. So whether you buy it or build it, make sure you've got a Faraday cage in your arsenal. Trust me, when the EMP hits, you'll be glad you did. 4. Now, let's talk about a survival tool that's as old school as it gets. A well sleeve or well bucket, also known as a torpedo or cylinder bucket. Forget fancy gadgets and high-tech gizmos. This bad boy is all about getting back to basics and extracting water from a well without relying on electricity. Picture this: you're in the midst of an EMP attack, power's out, and you're stranded without access to clean water. That's where the well bucket swoops in to save the day. Its design is simply a genius. A one-way valve at the bottom lets water in as it's submerged, then seals shut as you raise it, keeping that precious liquid locked and loaded until you're ready to release it. But here's the best part. You don't need to break the bank to get your hands on one of these babies. Nope. The little DIY magic using PVC pipe, rubber flapper, and some good old-fashioned ingenuity, you can whip up your own well bucket in no time. Just lower it down with a rope, let water pressure work its magic, and voila, you've got yourself a reliable water source, no electricity required. And here's the kicker. It's not just about water retrieval. Oh no. When the water table drops or disaster strikes, the well bucket becomes your trusty sidekick, ensuring you've always got access to H2 no matter what. So, next time you're prepping for the worst, don't forget to add this low-tech hero to your arsenal. It's a game changer in a world where resilience is key and survival is the name of the game. Fine. All right, let's shed some light on a crucial aspect of your survival prep: lighting. Now, when the lights go out and you're facing an EMP attack, you'll be glad you've got some backup illumination options on hand. FEMA knows what's up, and they're urging you to explore non-electric lighting solutions to keep the darkness at bay. We're talking about everything from trusty old candles to high-tech solar lights, each with its own unique perks and quirks. First up, candles, simple, classic, and oh so cozy. They're easy to find and instantly set the mood, but beware the fire hazard. Next, we've got battery-operated flashlights, your reliable sidekick in the dark. They're mobile, secure, and ready to light up your world when you need them most. But if you're craving a more old-school vibe, oil lamps are where it's at. These babies churn out a steady, strong light for hours on end, fueled by everything from kerosene to vegetable oil. So make sure to crack a window for ventilation. And let's not forget about solar lights, and the ultimate in renewable energy, harnessing the power of the sun. These bad boys keep shining bright long after the power grid goes down. There's more propane lamps and battery-powered beauties round out the lineup, offering their own unique advantages for indoor and outdoor use. So when the MP hits and darkness falls, don't be left in the shadows. Stock up on these lighting essentials, and you'll be ready to shine no matter what the world throws your way. 6. All right, folks, let's talk about a game changer in your survival arsenal, the manual grain mill. Now, I know what you're thinking, grinding your own grains. That's next level prep right there. But trust me, when the chips are down and the world's gone dark after an MP attack, you'll be thanking your lucky stars you got one of these babies on hand. Picture is electricity's out, stores are closed, and you're craving some homemade bread. That's where the manual grain mill swoops in to save the day. With just a little elbow grease, you can turn those whole grains into flour faster than you can say MP. Talk about self-sufficiency at its finest. Here's the best part. You don't need to break the bank to get your hands on one. Nope, you can snag a manual grain mill from outdoor and survival stores, or hop online and check out marketplaces like Amazon or eBay. Just make sure to look for one that's built to last, easy to use, and versatile enough to handle all kinds of grains. But hey, if you're feeling handy, why not take an II approach with heavy pipe, some wood or metal for the frame, and sprinkle of basic hardware. You can whip up your very own grain mill in no time. And don't worry if you're not a master craftsman, there are plenty of tutorials and guides out there to walk you through the process. So Whether you're grinding wheat for bread or oats for porridge, having a manual grain mill in your prepper stash is a total game changer. Get ready to take your survival skills to the next level, because when the EMP hits, you'll be ready to grind, baby, grind. From outside. All right, folks, get ready to talk about a game changer in your survival. Get the satellite phone. Now, when it comes to facing threats like EMP attacks, these babies aren't just handy, they're downright lifesavers. Sure. Yes. Chaos rain cell towers are down, and regular phones are as useful as a screen door on a submarine. But fear not, because satellite phones are here to save the day. Unlike your average cell phone, which relies on ground-based towers that could be toasted in an MP scenario, satellite phones connect straight to, you guessed it, satellites up in space. That means they're immune to any local damage on the ground, keeping you connected when it matters most. And let me tell you about one gem in the satellite phone world. The Iridium Extreme 9575. This bad boy offers unbeatable global coverage by tapping into the Iridium satellite network, which blankets every corner of our planet from the poles to the oceans. Plus, it's got a built-in safety net with an SOS button for those just-in-case moments. With the Iridium Extreme 9575 in your pocket, you've got a lifeline in the palm of your hand, no matter where you roam. Now, in the unfortunate event of an MP strike, communication is key. Our regular cell networks might be down for the count, but satellite phones, they're soaring above the chaos, ready to keep us connected to emergency services and our loved ones. So adding a satellite phone like the Iridium Extreme 9575 to your survival gear isn't just a good idea, it's a game changer. And remember, when it's not in use, keep that baby safe in a Faraday cage to protect it from any electromagnetic interference. Because when the world goes dark, having a satellite phone isn't just about making calls. It's about staying connected, staying informed, and staying safe. So don't wait until it's too late. Get your hands on a satellite phone and be ready for whatever the future holds. In conclusion, preparing for an MP attack is not a matter of if, but when. With global tensions rising and the specter of conflict looming on the horizon, it's crucial that we take FEMA's warning seriously and equip ourselves with the necessary tools for survival. From barter items to hand tools, Faraday cages to manual grain mills, and satellite phones, each of these preps plays a vital role in ensuring our resilience in the face of adversity. But let's not stop there. As we've explored these essential preps, it's become clear that being prepared goes beyond simply following guidelines. It's about embracing a mindset of self-reliance, resourcefulness, and adaptability. It's about questioning assumptions, debunking myths, and staying one step ahead of the curve. So whether you're stocking up on supplies, honing your DIY skills, or investing in critical technology, remember that preparedness is a journey, not a destination. It's about being over-prepared, not just prepared. It's about facing the unknown with courage, determination, and a spirit of resilience. In the end, we may not know what the future holds, but one thing's for certain, with the right mindset, the right preps in place, we'll be ready for whatever comes our way. So stay vigilant, stay informed, and above all, stay prepared. Because when the lights go out and the world goes dark, it's those who are ready who will emerge victorious.